Tonight on CBS 19 News at 10, she survived aggressive breast cancer.
Now she's making changes to move more and eat better. Her story in a special Fifth City on breast cancer awareness. Tonight at 10.
Now on to this morning's top stories.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us for this CBS 19 This Morning update. I'm Clint Yates.
And I'm Dana Huey. Corsicana's Navarro College is coming under fire for what appears to be an admissions policy connected to Ebola.
One student from Nigeria says his rejection letter said, quote, "Unfortunately, Navarro College is not accepting international students from countries with confirmed Ebola cases," end quote. Well, on-campus students told CBS 19 they don't think anyone who's actually sick should be coming to the U.S. Aside from that, they believe the policy is unfair.
Advantage of America, we have anything and everything that we could possibly want. So those that are out there trying to fight for different things, I feel like just because of this disease is going around, it shouldn't be that they shouldn't be able to come here. I mean, like I said, you can get tested, screened, and if they're fine, send them over here if they want to come to school.
I believe everyone should have the right to get an education. You should not deny somebody education because they're from a country that has a disease.
Navarro College released a statement blaming the whole thing on, quote, "inaccurate information coming from a new honors program on campus." Now, that statement did not address what the honors program would have to do with Ebola, and school leaders would not answer follow-up questions. By the way, right now the CDC says the U.S. and Nigeria are at the same risk level when it comes to contracting Ebola.
East Texas healthcare leaders are trying to calm the fear of Ebola. They had a meeting yesterday to address local concerns.
Our community is working hard to be prepared for a situation like this.
A panel of doctors and emergency workers talked about how the disease is spread only by touching bodily fluids of an infected person and how local hospitals are prepared to treat the disease. And we want to make sure that you have the best information about Ebola. So we're inviting you to join CBS 19 online and on social media for a special event.
All day long, we'll be providing stories to stop the spread of misinformation about Ebola in the U.S. It's called Facts Not Fear, and you can find the hashtag on Twitter and Facebook.
Let's check in with Scott Fossey now for your weather.
Glenn, Dana, your Friday Eve weather forecast. A little bit warmer today, at least on the backside of the day. Temperatures this morning still down in the 50s. Feeling pretty nice out there early. 80 degrees by lunchtime. Mercury climbs to highs in the mid-80s today. I'll call for a high of about 85 or 86. Look for a southwest wind this morning, shifting out of a more southerly direction a bit later today. Not a whole lot going on as far as wet weather across the Lone Star State over the next 5 to 7 days. We've got a weak backdoor cool front that will start to enter in from the north and east late tomorrow night, early Saturday morning. It will reinforce the dry, cool air already partly in place, at least during the overnight hours. And as we head into the weekend, temperatures will cool off slightly. After seeing highs today and tomorrow in the mid-80s, overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s as we head into the weekend. Look at Sunday's high. We'll be down to about 77 degrees with a southeast wind at 8 to 10 miles per hour. We'll continue to hold in the upper 70s first part of next week. As far as rain, slim to none chance over the next 7 days.
Thanks, Scott. Hope everyone has a good one.